Welcome to our comprehensive guide on project management, interview questions focused on delivery excellence. Today's session covers the 4 critical pillars that every project manager must master: scope management, timeline planning, resource allocation, and risk management. These areas form the foundation of successful project delivery and are frequently explored in interviews. Understanding these concepts will help you demonstrate your ability to lead projects from initiation to completion, while ensuring quality outcomes within budget and schedule constraints. Scope management is the cornerstone of project success. When interviewers ask about defining project scope and preventing scope creep, they want to understand your systematic approach to boundaries and requirements. Effective scope management involves creating detailed project charters, establishing clear deliverables, and implementing robust change control processes. The second key area focuses on stakeholder requirement gathering, which requires strong communication skills, active listening, and the ability to translate business needs into technical specifications. Your approach should demonstrate how you engage stakeholders, document requirements, and ensure alignment across all parties involved. Successful scope management relies on proven tools and techniques. Essential tools include the work breakdown structure, which decomposes project deliverables into manageable components, and the requirements matrix, which tracks and validates stakeholder needs. The Change Control Board provides governance for scope modifications, while the scope baseline document serves as the reference point for all project decisions. Key techniques encompass progressive elaboration for iterative requirement refinement, requirements traceability to maintain alignment, scope validation reviews for stakeholder approval, and change impact analysis to assess modification effects on timeline, budget, and resources. Timeline planning questions assess your ability to create realistic schedules and manage time constraints effectively. Interviewers expect you to discuss how you break down complex projects into phases, estimate task durations using historical data and expert judgment, and build in appropriate buffers for uncertainties. Schedule compression techniques like fast tracking and crashing are critical skills to demonstrate. The second focus area involves critical path analysis and dependency management. You should explain how you identify the longest sequence of dependent activities, calculate float time, and manage both hard and soft dependencies to optimize project flow. 2 primary methodologies dominate timeline planning approaches. The critical path method focuses on identifying the longest sequence of dependent activities that determines project duration. This method involves calculating earliest start and finish times, determining float time for non-critical activities, and optimizing resource allocation based on path analysis. Agile planning takes an iterative approach with regular adjustments based on feedback and changing requirements. This methodology emphasizes sprint-based delivery cycles, continuous feedback loops from stakeholders, and adaptive timeline management that responds to evolving project needs while maintaining delivery momentum. Resource allocation questions examine your ability to optimize the distribution of people, budget, and tools across multiple competing priorities. Effective resource optimization requires understanding team capabilities, budget constraints, and tool availability. You should demonstrate how you balance workloads, identify skill gaps, and make strategic decisions about resource deployment. The second critical area involves handling resource conflicts and constraints. Interviewers want to see your problem-solving approach when resources are limited or competing demands arise. Your response should cover negotiation strategies, alternative resource solutions, and methods for maintaining project momentum despite constraints. Effective resource management employs specific allocation techniques and optimization methods. Allocation techniques include resource leveling to balance workload distribution, capacity planning to ensure adequate resources, skill-based assignment matching expertise to tasks, and cross-functional teams that maximize flexibility and knowledge sharing. Optimization methods focus on resource pooling to share expertise across projects, priority matrix usage for strategic decision-making, workload balancing to prevent burnout and maintain quality, and contingency planning to address unexpected resource challenges. These strategies ensure efficient resource utilization while maintaining team morale and project quality standards. Risk management questions evaluate your proactive approach to identifying and addressing potential project threats. Effective risk identification involves brainstorming sessions, historical analysis, stakeholder interviews, and environmental scanning. Assessment requires evaluating both probability and impact using qualitative and quantitative methods. Prioritization follows risk ranking matrices that help focus attention on the most critical threats. The second area covers mitigation strategies and contingency planning. Your response should demonstrate how you develop response plans, allocate contingency reserves, establish monitoring triggers, and maintain risk registers throughout the project lifecycle. A comprehensive risk management framework consists of two primary components: risk assessment and risk response. Risk assessment begins with identifying potential risks through systematic analysis of project components, followed by analyzing the potential impact on scope, schedule, budget, and quality. Next, evaluate the probability of occurrence using historical data and expert judgment, then complete risk ranking to prioritize attention and resources. Risk response involves 4 strategic approaches: avoid or eliminate risks through scope or approach changes, mitigate impact through preventive measures, transfer risk to third parties through insurance or contracts, and accept and monitor risks that fall within acceptable tolerance levels while maintaining active surveillance. Measuring delivery success requires tracking both quality and performance alongside time and budget metrics. Quality and performance indicators include defect rates that measure deliverable accuracy, customer satisfaction scores reflecting stakeholder approval, and performance benchmarks comparing actual results against established standards. These metrics demonstrate the value delivered to stakeholders and end users. Time and budget metrics focus on schedule adherence measuring on-time delivery performance, budget variance tracking financial performance against approved baselines, and delivery milestones achievement showing progress toward project completion. Together, these metrics provide a comprehensive view of project health and success, enabling data-driven decisions and continuous improvement in project management practices.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.